Closure from the last one.
Let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never lack those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back, bro. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at a getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-four way. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. Whoa. Too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's into it, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, not a world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Chandelier, limousines. Really think I'm seeing things. Read the line in between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo. Heck of a night in Toronto. She said, boy, you in Morocco. Pearl white mention in the top gold. Fill up my cup with the pop, whoa. High off life in the spot, though. Running up the visa, really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleecer. So much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones and they ready.
Welcome everybody to Tales from the Lounge. I'm Ron.
And I'm Rhonda. And this is our buddy Rob. We're going to be talking to him today about some interesting things.
But he didn't send in the email, so we don't know what yet.
So we're just going to kind of wing it. We're just going to go off the top of our head and talk to you about some stuff, ask you about how your birthday shenanigans went, you know.
And talk about his cigar journey and how he got started and all that other fun stuff that we always do. And we're drinking some Woodford Reserve here, rye, and we're going to get into it right after this.
We're in our intro.
And we are back. Welcome everybody again. We're saying hi to everybody in the shop
Yes.
that's rolling in here
Hi,
late on us.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
People stealing hugs from the Queen, you know, ignoring me, obviously. You know, I don't blame them. LaVonda's already on.
Why?
How are you?
He's like, "I get on camera."
Sweetheart? Good to see you.
Okay, let me just start off by telling you guys, it is storming here. Like, you can literally hear the rain.
Yeah, if you may be able to hear it through the, it's almost sounds like static.
Yes,
probably on the
storming.
Deal. But we've needed the rain. I mean, my God, we haven't had a decent rain in a month.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. My lawn is not mad at it.
Oh yeah, I know your lawn's not
My
mad
lawn is not mad at it. So yes, I will take all this water.
I'll take it. So let's get some cigars lit and get to smoking and talk about.
Let's talk about this infamous birthday you had.
Yeah, you know.
So our buddy Rob just had a birthday.
I know where I rate.
Happy
I get a last minute. Oh, by the way,
I did
Ron,
actually see you on that Saturday of your birthday, but later in the evening, and you were feeling pretty nicely.
Very nice.
Yes.
Nicely.
As you should.
It's a blessing.
Yes.
True
Yes.
And don't forget, everybody, we are not only on Facebook, we are on YouTube and Rumble. If you get tired of watching us on Facebook and are just mad at Facebook, hit us up on Rumble. Trying to build that up. You know, come like and share like you do everybody else. And kick back and enjoy. Let us know what you're smoking and what you're drinking. And tell us some funny stuff. Ask you some stupid questions.
Larry says hi, Rob.
Yep.
What's up, Larry? How you doing?
By the way, Larry, I just want you to know that Rhonda threw you under the bus the other day.
What?
Yeah, she let Evan know that he was our #1 fan, not you. So
You are such a tattletale. It is possible to have two #1 fans.
it is entirely possible.
You are such a tattletale.
I'm sorry, that was just too funny.
You
That
are
was
a
just too funny.
tattletale. You can't hold water, nothing. Ain't nobody gonna tell you shit, no damn more. Tattletale.
Hey, listen, I didn't want him to come in and be embarrassed when Evan comes up to him and goes, "I'm their #1 fan," and Larry goes, "No, I'm their #1 fan."
Well,
Larry number
because
one.
Wait.
because Larry's been with us the longest.
Larry has been with us a long time, and he will always be our #1 fan
Yeah.
because you see who's on here.
Exactly.
Larry.
That's right. Evan may show up, but he'll be late.
Yeah. Larry the truth.
Oh.
No doubt.
Yes, that's true.
But when you posted that the other day and we were joking around with it, I said, I got to tell Larry, you're going to get a kick out of that.
Yes, I know. You're such a tattletale. Oh no, Rob, let's cheers.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
Let's cheers. Cheers to a good show and cheers to your birthday. Sorry we weren't able to make it
you
last
good.
minute. You be
You
telling
good.
out shit last minute.
Good.
Yeah,
I mean,
Saturday afternoon. Hey, listen, we're going to be meeting in about an hour and, someplace, I'm like, wait a minute. Not even a day's notice.
We celebrate now.
yeah, we're just gonna celebrate you.
now.
Well, you're with the people you should have been with anyway. That's for sure.
Well, I was with good people. I was with good people.
That's right. You sure
Oh.
were. And
But everybody got their own life, so everybody got their own
That's
schedule.
true.
So.
Yep. Yeah.
So, let's talk about, let me move this over a little bit so I can get to the ashtray and make sure I don't knock everything off. So,
Hey, LaVonda.
we've known each other for what? How long have you been in the DFW area?
About 3 years.
Yeah.
About 3 years.
Yeah.
And I mean, we met pretty soon after you moved here.
Yeah.
I mean, you showed up here and all of a sudden we were buds.
Yeah.
That's just the way it works around here,
I
man.
think I met you soon after that.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna deviate just a little bit. Remember last week we had this big blue X behind us. Now we got some wainscoting and some trim and almost a purple. Progress.
I like it.
Yeah,
Progress.
purple X.
Yes.
So they're making progress here, folks.
Yes, they
So,
are. That's
Now
what
back
they
to
do.
you. So,
Okay.
where'd you move from?
I'm from Kansas City, Missouri.
I'm sorry.
The Missouri side.
Oh.
Don't let him do you like that, Rob. Don't let him do you like that.
Hey, listen, there's no place other than Texas. It's not. There's no place like Texas.
Believe it
There's
or
no
not,
place but
I love Texas.
Glad
Been
you're
here 3 years.
Yeah.
Yep, we're glad you're here.
Oh yeah, I'm grateful, blessed to be here.
Yeah, we kind of touched on some things before about it, and
Yeah,
But yeah, this is a good place. It's a good place.
it's a great place.
It's a good place to start over, and
Yep.
sometimes when you get here, you have to start over again, but that's okay.
We don't get much rain, but
Yeah.
we take this. we take this every once in a while.
We get rain.
We do get rain, and we do go through droughts. You
Yeah.
know, the first year I was here 10 years ago in the middle of a drought, and Trinity River was almost completely dried up. It was
Hi,
crazy.
Sean.
And then the next year it rained, and it flooded every damn thing. I mean, just Trinity River was flooding all over the place. It was crazy. So, but you know what it was? All those people prayed and wished for rain,
And we got it.
And we got it in spades.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody,
Yeah.
here's your share.
Yep.
So, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Hey, but I'm not mad at this because I'm telling you, my lawn really needs all this water. I just gonna keep sucking. It's gonna suck it up and suck it up and suck it up. I just need it. I'm good.
Y'all watered before I came up here. It was looking too brown. Too brown.
Yeah, well,
Sean's on. Good to see you, Sean. By the way, I've had so many compliments on the show that you were on. It's not even funny. We had such a great time with him and the charcuterie board.
I know.
Yep.
It was so good.
It was good.
It was so good. Oh my gosh. Not just the crab dip, but the salami too. Oh my God. It was good. Sean spoiled me. I know, making you hungry, huh?
Where was I at?
I don't know where you at. No, I think you might have been here.
I probably already ate.
No, I
Hey,
think
you
you
know
might
where
have
we
been
are
here.
on Wednesday nights for
Yeah.
the most part, And if you don't know, just ask. Hey, where y'all shooting from? And we'll tell you. Whether it's the ICC or BISO or Good Cigar or wherever.
One of the three places.
Yep.
One of the three places.
So did you already say where we at?
We are at ICC in Frisco, Texas, right in front of the Toyota soccer fields. And it's such a cool place.
Great place.
Second home.
Excuse me.
And she's all
Yeah.
choked up over there about
Yes.
it,
It would be my main home, if possible.
What?
They have some beds, some rooms in the back.
Oh yeah, you would sure live here,
Yeah.
wouldn't you? Yeah, I know you would.
I wouldn't leave.
You would like, I'll watch the place.
Yeah.
Well, one of the cool things about the place is the Toyota soccer fields, and it's a blessing and a curse because it was hell getting in here today because there's a soccer game going on.
I know. I was like,
and the traffic was
I
bad.
was like, this it's kind of busy in this parking lot
Yeah.
today. What is going on? And I
Yeah.
saw the lights, and I was like, oh dang, there's a soccer game going on.
But by the same token is when you got Christmas, New Year's, 4th of July, anytime they're doing fireworks, we just sit out the back of the shop,
Yeah.
smoke cigars, continue to drink,
And just
we're
watch
at
it.
ground zero for the fireworks
Yeah.
show. So it's a prime location.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of any really drawbacks to being
No,
over here.
it is a very prime location. That's for sure.
So what brought you into ICC the first time you came in?
The first time.
Yeah.
So the first time I came in, I was just visiting from Kansas City.
Oh, okay.
I came with my older cousin for a birthday party.
Yep.
I think I brought my own sticks that night. And we just chilled in the corner before the construction.
Yep.
There was tables over there. We was chilling over there. The vibe was cool then, right? I liked it. I felt like I had a little more money in my pocket than I did. So I came back probably 6 months later. and we ended up coming up here again for another gathering.
Had you moved here by that time, or
Nope.
you were still in Kansas
Nope.
City? Okay.
It was probably about a year. I was coming back and forth,
Okay.
getting the feel.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
It was so hard to get away from my comfort zone.
Yeah.
My
I get it.
family,
Yeah.
my foundation, everything was back home.
Yeah. I get it.
You know, so it was very difficult. But when I made that move, I found myself coming out here every weekend.
Oh. It's not a far drive though.
No, it's 8 hours, 7. Sometimes it's 7 hours.
Because you was pushing it, huh?
I used to get off work. I worked 7 to 7.
Okay.
So I used to get off work, pack my bags, and hit the highway.
Okay.
I come down here probably 1, 2 in the morning.
Okay.
Got to a point where I'm like, man, I just might as well just move out here. Yeah, just take that leap.
Yeah.
You know, where I wanted to see myself in life, I couldn't really see that back home.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to make that leap and make that change so you can see what your future holds for you. You know, change is always good.
Says, sometimes you just got to jump.
Yep.
Change is good.
So I started thinking like, what's more beneficial? Like, how can I hit my goals like I really want to hit them? You know, and this move was the best choice. It's the best thing that came up with. So I went with it.
There you go.
You know, I had found somebody, a lady friend. You know.
Those
she was very
women,
cool
man.
at the time.
You know those women though, man. They
I know.
Trouble.
Yeah.
Oh my
They
God.
trouble. But you gotta love them though. You gotta love them.
Yeah,
we are not.
You can't kill them.
You can't. Hell no, you can't.
You can't kill them, so you gotta love them. Yeah. You just gotta make the best of it.
Yes.
I had a couple family members out here. Not too many. So I just came out here. You know, I do landscaping, pest control for a living.
Yeah.
So financially it was better.
Yeah.
I just transferred my job from my company down here. 2 months after I came out, I started my own company.
There you go. Nice.
You know, so 2 months I already made another leap.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what you're supposed to do. See, and sometimes
and
making
you're still
that
doing
move,
that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes
What's the name of the
making that
company?
move will
Creative
help you.
Creations.
Creative Creations?
Yep.
All right. So if
Creative with a K.
If you need landscaping or pest control done,
I
call
definitely
Rob.
need some landscaping.
Got some mosquitoes, can't sit on the backyard. Call me.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially with all this water we have to get.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be bad tomorrow.
Oh, it's gonna be terrible.
My phone gonna be blowing up.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I got some landscaping. I got this tree that it needs to be cut, needs to be trimmed, and
I do all that. So for irrigation.
yeah. So I mean,
You don't do irrigation?
Like if you got a head that needs to be fixed, the mower that went over the head or something, I can fix that.
Yeah.
But installing, I don't really install.
I don't blame you.
I can find somebody that install it for you though.
I tell you what, I had a house back in Tyler and I had a sprinkler system. And I replaced a head and it was near a tree. And I dug it all up, got it all done. Didn't realize that around the tree had been growing poison ivy. And all the poison ivy had died, but the roots were still there. And I was digging the roots out, and the poison ivy ate up my whole arm, all the way up to my forearm on both arms. I was miserable for 2 weeks.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, so you got to be careful with sprinkler heads.
Yeah.
Not just that type of, with that, but I mean just the environment. You run into a section that's full of fire ants, and you got to kill all of that before you can do anything, and all that other fun stuff. And sprinkler heads not too much, but landscaping you got to worry about snakes.
Yeah. So
I know it.
That was one of my main phobias working out here in Texas. I know y'all big on rattlesnakes, but so far
We're
I
not
haven't
as
seen.
big as Oklahoma though.
Yeah.
So.
They're big on rat snakes.
So I haven't seen any venomous snake yet.
Right.
Not saying that they're not here. I know they're here. I know they're here. I just haven't encountered
there's so
one
many,
yet.
there's so many non-venomous snakes around, especially if you're not too close to water, you don't have to worry about water moccasins and that type of thing. But most that you're going to find are grass snakes or rat
black snakes, rat snakes.
Yep. So.
And they're not gonna harm you. They're looking for food.
Yeah, they gonna run away.
Well, you know, it's also kind of a trade-off. You're either going to have the snakes or you're going to have the rats.
Yeah.
You know, so I'd rather have the snakes than the rats.
Depending on the snake.
Yep.
So I know how to identify most of the American snakes.
Right. Well, that's cool.
So when I see
Boy
one,
Scouts?
I know. No, just National Geographic, Discovery Channel.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. You can learn a lot on Discovery Channel. Hey, Discovery Channel for the win. There you go. Anyway, so we're gonna talk off camera about what I need for you to come to my house.
I got you.
Okay. All right.
So back to snakes. Tell the snake story.
So back home, it's a town outside the city. It's called Grand Prairie.
Grand Junction?
Grand Valley.
Grand Valley.
Okay.
Or Grain Valley. Grain Valley.
Okay.
I've been gone 3 years.
Okay.
Not everything.
I'm starting to forget. I'm starting to
Texas
forget
will
the
do
names
that to
already.
you.
Okay.
You'll forget about it everywhere else.
So it's a town called Grain Valley outside, east of Kansas City.
Okay.
So I was doing the pest control treatment. So that's what I used to do for the company. And they had like probably an acre and a half. I only treated an acre of it. So it was like early in the morning. So I treat from the back of the property and work my way front to the truck. Right. So I'm just spraying, have my headphones on. The customer's not home. I'm just out in the middle of nowhere, just doing my job.
Yep.
Just vibing. Listen to my tunes. You know, just spraying the yard, get my full coverage, everything. So I just happened to look down on the ground and seen a copperhead. And I was like this close from stepping on it.
Oh my God.
I almost kind of like lost my balance trying not to step on it.
Right.
So I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, I started looking at it. I'm looking at the patterns, the color, and I'm looking at the face with the pits on his face. Wow, that's a copperhead. So I just started, I'm spraying insecticide on the yard. So I'm spraying it, and he's just running away. So it ended up getting on the concrete from the grass.
Yeah.
So it got in the corner and it curled up. It stuck his head out like that.
Oh shoot.
So I backed up, and it's like a small snake, probably about 1.5 feet.
Yeah.
But still, the little ones.
I knew what he was.
Yeah, and they've been.
Yeah, I knew what he was. Size don't mean nothing.
Sure don't. That's what they gonna produce out that mouth.
Yeah, he was about that.
Mm-hmm.
He curled up, so I just start spraying him with the insecticide. And then time he just started moving slower and slower and slower. So I think I killed him with the spray. I just drowned him. The chemical coming out at probably about a gallon a minute. Mm-hmm. You know, so he got about 2 gallons of insecticide. So I tossed him over the fence.
Oh, you picked him up?
The neighbor's yard.
You picked him up and threw him into the neighbor's yard?
I gotta look out for my customers. The neighbor's not a paying customer.
Oh my God, you can imagine, but that poor customer when they got home and went out in the back and saw that thing. Rob.
He's probably dead.
Why you didn't just put him in a bag or
something? So the
something?
chemicals I use is harmful for reptiles too. Reptiles, amphibians, it's not just insects.
Okay.
So that's why you gotta be careful when you apply it.
Okay.
So
you don't want to kill the dog.
You won't kill a dog.
Won't kill the dog?
Nah.
Damn.
I had
It's pretty safe for kids and pets.
Okay.
The products we use.
When I was a kid, my grandfather used to lease property and keep cows on. When the water would dry up, he would have to move the cows. And we were out in Teaselville, Texas.
Who? Kieselville?
Teaselville.
That's a town?
How you say it?
Teaselville.
That's a town?
Yes, it is. Well, it's a point on the map. Let's put it that way.
Love it.
That's about all it is.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
It's somewhere.
He's out there trying to get a cow that every time we got him in the corral, he'd jump the fence.
Oh, Teaselville, Texas.
Yep. So anyway, I'm running through the woods and pastures and stuff trying to get this cow to go back into the corral. And I did similar to you. I started to step and realized I'm about to step on a snake, and I screamed, and it screamed, and I went this way, and it went that way, and I was like, okay.
So snakes is pretty scared of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
unless you're just stupid or you're accidental and stepping on them or whatever,
there's certain snakes you gotta watch out for, like copperheads.
Yeah. And rattlesnakes.
They arrest under leaves.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't see it, and they blend in. They blend in with the leaves. So you might step on a pile of leaves and get bit. Well, normally they'll run away. You'll see like some leaves moving while you get close.
Oh no, honey. I'm not. No, I'm good. I can't handle that.
So
my nerves get too bad.
So we talk about like dangers in landscaping, especially like in the country.
Yeah.
Especially Texas.
Yeah.
I experienced something that I never experienced in my whole career. So I've been doing this for 13 years.
Okay.
13 years I've been doing this. I moved down here. I had to learn a whole different set of problems from pests and animals.
Yeah.
So like the first month I moved out here, I had to encounter wild pigs.
Oh wow.
Yep.
I didn't know they could damage your yard so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
They
they
ass
will.
up, too.
And they very smart.
Super smart.
So with traps and all that.
That's why you carry a gun with you.
Yeah. A 10 milli. Yeah.
They will eat your ass up too.
Yeah. They vicious. They some vicious things.
Yes. Well, yes, they are. So that's what brought you here. So what got you started on your cigar journey? Or who got you started?
So two people.
Okay.
We're gonna blame
two people that get me started, right? Now I'm gonna tell you about the people who got me elevated.
Okay.
All right. So the first person was a customer I had.
Okay.
He had like 2.5 acres, and I treated it off. You know, he was like, man, nobody do it like you.
Okay.
You know, nobody. Every time somebody come out, I gotta call back for a redo. But when you come out, I don't have no problems. So he liked the quality of my service.
Okay.
So we just started talking. He used to work out of town, so every time I treat the property, he wasn't there. So one day he was out there, he was mowing, and I'm like, hey, did you want me to still start while you mowing? He's like, yeah, go do your job, do what you do. I ain't gonna be in your way, am I? You know, I carried a hose from my truck.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, you fine. So I started doing it, and by the time he was mowing, like it's 2.5 acres.
Yeah.
You know, by the time he got done mowing, I got done spraying.
Okay.
And we had sat and talk, and he was smoking a cigar while he was on the rider mower.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, that smells good. You know? He's like, yeah, it's a my father. You ever had one? I'm like, nah. I do like the culture of cigars. You know, I used cigars for other means at that time. You know,
those wasn't cigars, but go ahead.
They was cigars. They was machine.
They weren't cigars, but go ahead. I know what you're talking about.
So he was like, you know what? I didn't ask for nothing or any. You know, he's like, you know what? I got something for you. So he go in the house on his mower. He rides his mower as close to his house, goes in the house, come back. I'm rolling up the hose in the truck, and he comes back with a 5 or 6 pack. I still got the picture on my phone. It had like 2 or 3 Cubans. It had 3 Cubans, a Padron, and a My Father.
Okay.
He was like, smoke these, let me know how they are. So it was a Portuguese, a Trinidad, a Monte Cristo number 2, those are the Cubans.
Yep.
And the Padron, it was like a
1964.
2000. No, it wasn't a 64, it was like the basic ones, like a 1000, 2000s. And then he came with the My Father Judge.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think that when I first started smoking My Father's, it was the My Father Judge. Yep.
So my friend had a birthday party, and he couldn't smoke the herbal.
Yeah.
So I gave him 2 of them, and I smoked the Cubans. I just fell in love with it. It's like cause I smoked cigarettes before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that take it. Once you smoke a cigar, your cigarette is gone.
You smoking. I went from smoking tobacco with chemicals and paper with a filter to premium, more organic tobacco.
Yes.
Tastes completely different.
Absolutely.
You know. So it like took me away. So I started smoking cigars, top shelf cigars.
Nice. Okay.
So.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Because the first cigar I ever had was a Monte Cristo No. 2.
So my standards been on top since I started.
Yeah, that's the thing about when you start smoking. So when someone gives you a really good one, you have to keep going. So you don't ever get a chance to work your way up to that because now you're spoiled, and so now that's all you want. So fortunately,
like your miles are not going to be on your on your shop.
It's not even an issue.
Or an acid.
Yeah, like I started smoking and I didn't smoke the real good ones. I mean, I smoked good ones, but to me they were good, but they're okay. But I built my level of cigar up. So now I smoke the good stuff. That I've already had the chance to smoke the shit that I didn't like.
Normal.
Okay, I don't like this, I don't like that, you know.
That's an awesome story, man. I love that story, man.
That's good. I mean, that's great.
So then my big cousin, he smokes cigars. So when I was visiting down here,
have I met him? Do I know him?
He's been up here a couple times.
Okay.
I'm sure you met him.
Yeah.
He doesn't come up often no more, but
why not?
I don't know. Family, man. You know, you gotta take care of the household.
Well, we need to get together and have him out.
Yeah.
Do a boys' night out.
You're always trying to go do some boys' night out or something. You're always trying.
I have never said boys' night out on this show in 3-4 years.
You lie. Anyway, Sean said he gonna cook next time. Sean, I can't wait. What you gonna cook me, baby?
You know what he's gonna cook you.
Don't worry about Ron.
He's already told you what he's gonna cook you. You don't remember?
I just want to make sure.
All right.
I just want to make sure. Anyway, go ahead.
All right. So
my big cousin, we used to go to CI. That was like our everyday hangout spot.
Yeah.
This is after I came up here already.
Yeah.
We go to CI a lot. Just sit, chill, smoke. They had a huge, like when I walked in CI, in the humidor, I was amazed. It was like a Walmart of cigars.
Yeah.
It was like so much. I'm asking cuz like, hey man, is this good? Do. So I came from a life where usually if it costs a lot, it's good.
Right.
You know?
But not always though.
Yeah.
I learned that.
Not always.
I learned that though.
Yeah.
I had to learn that.
Yeah, not always.
But usually it's like if it's expensive, it's good. You know? I learned that before cigars. I learned that with champagne. I bought a bottle of Cristal. Cause I used to hear the rappers talk about it. Jay-Z and Biggie talk about it. So
and you're like.
I spent like $2.90 on the bottle.
See, that's just.
It was like $2.70 something before tax.
Yeah. And I've had a couple of bottles of Dom. You know, they're okay.
It's okay.
It's the name, and then people build it up. They hype it up to be like, this is the best, blah blah blah. And
like Davidoff.
Give me a $29 bottle of champagne, and I'd be like, oh damn, this is better than this.
I drank that champagne. I was very disappointed.
Absolutely, I bet you were.
I could have bought some Moet Wet.
And been just as happy.
Been happy, super happy.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do that. I do a lot of stuff that, just one time.
Because you want to try it, and I mean.
Tomorrow ain't promised.
No, so you might as well just go ahead on and get it. If you can afford to do it, and you don't have to do it again, but just do it once. I'm like, okay, I tried it.
I definitely couldn't afford to drink that on a regular basis at that time.
Yeah, but the scotches are the same way, and bourbon's the same way. There's some of them that are up there. They cost you a little more. They're not your everyday drinkers, but when you want something a little special, you spend a little extra money and you enjoy it, and then you go back to the normal everyday stuff.
Yeah.
It's like the monkey shoulder and the Balvenie. Monkey shoulder's the everyday drink, and the Balvenie.
Monkey shoulder good.
And it is good.
Thank you. I ain't know nothing about monkey shoulder till you.
Let me tell you something. Monkey shoulder is one of those drinks that not everybody can handle monkey shoulder.
Yeah.
Now you gonna ask Ty about monkey shoulder. He gonna tell you.
Oh yeah.
Ty gonna tell you just like,
I done seen him drinking before. Yeah.
Ty gonna
I'm
tell
gonna
you,
say this
I'm
live
not
on
gonna fuck
air.
with that no more.
I'm gonna throw Ty under the bus right here live. Ty's a pussy. And but what the deal is?
Leave Ty alone.
Ty tried to drink 3/4 of a bottle of monkey shoulder in one sitting, and that's why he can't handle it anymore. It's like those old days in high school when you used to get so drunk on tequila that you couldn't drink tequila for a while because it almost make you sick.
Yeah, but not just any old kind of
No,
tequila.
it's cheap
that
tequila.
1800.
Jose Cuervo. Jose Cuervo.
The 1800 tequila.
Yeah. But you know what? And I had that exact experience. I got so drunk off of tequila one time. I didn't drink tequila for like 10 years.
Oh yeah, me too.
12 years.
I just started back drinking tequila.
If it wasn't in a margarita, I didn't drink it.
I love me some tequila.
I just started back drinking it myself because one day we was at a party at a famous soccer player's house in LA. He played for Galaxy, and I was no good. Like I literally threw up in his bathroom.
Well, you know what got me back into tequila was Adrian Barunda. They brought that Casa Azul in and said,
"Oh yeah,"
and said, "You want some?"
That's like my favorite tequila.
Yeah. Oh my God! I was like, "Oh my God, this is tequila?" No, it's not. And that stuff was phenomenal.
Yeah.
But you know what? You know, you do stupid stuff as kids, and you drink the cheap shit because that's all you can afford, and you get a bias based on bad information.
Yeah.
You know, and once you get educated back up, you're like, "Oh well, shit." And I'm the same way with vodkas, and same thing with what am I thinking? Well, and whiskeys in general. You know, got drunk too once or twice on wild turkey, and you don't want no more wild turkey for a while.
You don't want no. It's like you don't want no Mad Dog 2020 or St. Ives beer.
Hey, listen,
man. When I first started drinking,
we used to drink that when we was young.
We thought we was doing something.
And what was it?
I'm older than you, but
Mad Dog 2020. What was the strawberry one?
Mad Dog, strawberry banana.
Yeah, that was it.
Strawberry banana.
And you know, when I went to high school with two girls, they could drink half a wine cooler and be soused.
And do you know they still make that Mad Dog 2020?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what?
People drink that shit.
I tell you what.
They still make Carlo Rossi too.
I know it.
Yeah.
I want to say I think I seen a can of St. Ives.
I
want to say.
Oh shit.
Man.
Well, let me tell you what.
That was some terrible
The next
stuff.
show that you and I do together for this month, I'm bringing Mad Dog 2020.
I don't think
Come
so,
on,
man. No,
Yeah,
I don't think
we're
so.
We don't have to drink much of it, but I want to taste it again because I haven't drank it forever.
No, I cannot handle
So you know
Mad Dog
the
2020.
new thing right now is the Taylor Port.
The who?
Really?
Taylor Port.
Taylor Port.
Yeah, it's a wine.
Well, I love ports.
It's like a high proof wine.
Oh.
Yeah,
You never had it?
Is it a port?
It's a wine.
Yeah, but is it a port?
but wines. There's a type of wine that's called a port.
It's called a port.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna task you to bring that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna task you to bring that, cause
That's the thing right now.
You like ports?
love him.
She just said she did.
Okay. Well, I'll bring the Mad Dog, and then I'll bring a port.
Okay.
And we'll have a little bit of the Mad Dog, but then we'll go to the port because I love a good port.
Oh, yeah.
those
That
are good.
sounds like an Uber night.
Me and Vicky would tear a port up.
That sounds like an Uber night.
Could be.
Especially Vicky.
Yeah,
Vicky got me started on ports.
Yep.
Yeah.
My ex-father-in-law got me on the ports. I was already drinking wines, but he got me on the ports, and and I have trouble finding it now, but I'm trying to remember what the name of it. Warren's or something like that, but it was really, really good. And then Total Wine quit carrying it, and I couldn't find it anymore.
I bet you've tried Specs or.
I was going to say I'll try Specs or
Try
Goody
Specs.
Goody.
Or Goody Goody. There's some liquor stores by my house. Matter of fact, there's two like right next to each other.
I love Specs. I fell in love with Specs.
Yeah, Specs and Goody Goody.
Total, Liquor King. Like these liquor stores is like next level. Like,
Yeah,
I've got a
they're not too
Specs.
shabby.
I've got a Specs and a Total Wine within a mile of my house.
Yeah. I got a Total Wine, and I
It's
have a Goody
about-
Goody, and I have like
I wish there was a goody right there too.
I say 4 miles from me. About 10 minutes.
I kind of joke. The apartment complex I'm in is in a sweet spot because I've got on the border walking distance, IHOP walking distance, Tom Thumb walking distance. Walmart is a half mile away.
Do you need a car?
No. Well, I do, but that's only because my office is pulled me back into the office 3 days a week. Got to drive to Los Colinas.
So I know there's a lot of people in Texas. That's what they do when they pick a place to live. They try to see what's close by.
Oh yeah.
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 You know.
Yeah. Well, when I first moved to Texas, I knew nothing about Texas. I mean, we just moved. I was in a hotel for like 2 weeks. Then one of my good friends, I made her move from California. She left her whole family over there. I made her, you got to come with me.
So that's why you like me. You don't mind driving an hour, 30 minutes. Yeah. People like, damn, why you drive an hour? Because I've been doing that shit since I moved here.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, and working the job you've got.
Everything is far
the job you've got, you're driving.
I'm driving anyway.
Yeah. You're driving anyway. But
when I had my consulting business, I was living in Tyler, Texas. I had customers all the way up to Decatur and all the way down to Houston. And people said, how big is your range? And I said, as far as they want to pay me to go.
Hell yeah.
If somebody had said, hey, listen, I want you to do some work in Louisiana, I'd have said, all right, here's what it's going to cost you. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
You do what you got to do, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind driving.
It kind of backfired on me this year.
Did it?
I had customers a little too far, and I didn't budget that in my price.
Yeah.
And see, with the cost of gas these days, it's like, you really got to.
So in a week, I done spent $400 going back and forth.
Well, and what I did is, because I was doing computer work, I billed them my normal bench rate for computer repair, and I billed them one way, whatever. If it was
for
an
the mileage.
hour, for the mileage. So if it was an hour away, I billed them an hour of bench work.
I'm still learning, man.
And so, and back then,
you get it.
This has been.
I definitely will after that experience.
Oh yeah.
This has been
Not just
15,
recently.
18.
This summer.
Yeah. Especially in the summertime.
This spring, late spring.
Yeah, and so that's when gas prices were really expensive. I mean, it was just costing you like.
It cost me $35 just to come up here and then home.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So I used to come up here just right off work. I usually taking a shower, getting fresh up. I ain't about to drive home and come back.
Yeah, because by that time, once you do that, you tired.
I'm in the bed.
It's like,
I'm
forget
tired
it.
now.
Back then my bench rate was $60 an hour for bench work, and so I would bill them $60 back, and I just eat the way back. But then if I was there 2-3 hours, I was billing them for the work I was doing, and my on-site back then I want to say was like $85 an hour. So I felt comfortable. And some would charge both ways and that type of thing. And I just had it in my head. I didn't feel comfortable charging them that. I didn't want to feel like I was.
What you mean? Didn't feel comfortable? I mean,
I didn't want to feel like I was.
I feel you, Ron. I feel you.
I get it, but you know what? They need to pay you for your time.
That's what people tell me too.
They need to pay you for time.
People tell me that too.
I don't feel comfortable charging. Shit. I'll charge you for that.
So my whole thing was to beat the prices of the big companies.
I get it, but at the same time, you gotta price it
when
right.
I budget all that in, it's like the same price as the big companies.
Yeah.
You gotta get.
So the only thing I can offer you more is the quality of service.
And people want that.
If they sign up.
Yeah, but people want to save money too.
I get it, but people want quality of service too. People are gonna pay for good quality of service.
I know. Yeah, I'm learning.
I know people are gonna pay for good quality of service. If you're giving them shitty service, they're not gonna pay for it.
Yep.
Right? So they're gonna go somewhere else.
Yep.
But if you're giving them good quality service, they don't mind paying you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
See, like me, I'm a homeowner, and I want a good deal.
Your homeownership's eating your ass up.
Shut up, fool. It is a pain in my ass, but at the same time, I am a homeowner. It's a big purchase, and you got to take care of that big purchase.
Yeah.
So it's hitting my pocket. Every time I turn around, it's hitting my pocket. I'm 500 here, 1,000 here, whatever.
Yeah, it's a whole different level. Yeah.
I want to save money too.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, do I want the good quality of work that I'm about to get?
True.
Yes. And so I got to weigh that out. Do I want good quality work, or do I want shitty quality work for cheaper?
Yep.
Okay. Well, something got to give, and I want good quality work because this is my damn home. This is my forever home, and this is my major purchase, and I just know I'm gonna have to spend money in it.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Good people are going to pay for good quality work. That's that. Oh, my good friend Clyde is on the line.
It's about time, Clyde.
Hi, Clyde. She is in Vegas, and so we've already connected, and she's going to meet us out while we're in Vegas.
I want to go.
You want to go? You want to jump on the bandwagon?
Where you going?
November 1st.
November 1st.
Ooh.
Next month.
Ooh.
To the 6th. We're going for Big Smoke.
Oh,
Yes.
it is the big smoke.
It is, honey. Y'all need to get on that bandwagon.
And let's pause here just a second. We will be in Vegas for Big Smoke. November 1st, that Wednesday, there will be an old show running because we're going to be on a plane to Vegas.
You know what we doing?
That's it. And
You 3
got-
weeks in advance in Southwest is cheap.
Let me tell you.
I can make that happen.
Okay. All right. Well, make it happen.
I can make that happen.
Make it happen.
Hey,
Make it happen.
The problem is going to be hotels.
Hotels?
Yeah.
because we got reservations early, but that weekend not only is Big Smoke there, there's a major poker tournament,
Yeah.
and the next week after that is F1.
Yeah.
Oh.
And,
Yeah, so it's
all of the
yeah.
teams are showing up 2
So
weeks.
it might not be
a
the
week.
best weekend, huh?
No.
I mean, you can
I
probably.
keep hearing so much about the big smoke.
You have to go. You have to experience it. And so I've never experienced it. I've always.
That's
wanted
like
to
the
experience
main event.
well, for
Naturally,
consumers.
right?
Yeah, for consumers. Yeah.
So I've
Besides
always
the
wanted
trade
to go.
shows.
Right.
Yes, besides
For
the trade shows.
retailers.
Yeah, for retailers. Yeah.
But I've always wanted to go, and so this is. I told him about it. Like beginning of the year.
No, that's not true. You've been trying to get me to go for 2 or 3 years.
Well, yeah, that's
And,
yeah. But I told him
didn't
again that
have
it's coming up.
I didn't have the resources to do that back then, but I do this year. So we're going, and we're going to be shooting some live video from cigar lounges there in Vegas. We're going to be doing live interviews and taped interviews from some of the vendors there in Vegas, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We've gotten the plane tickets taken care of, reservation hotel. We've got the Big Smoke tickets, which were $350 a piece. And the only thing we're missing is the return flight. We're working on that this week. We're checking the prices, but once we get that nailed down, everything's going to be taken care of. And we're going to go and have a blast.
I might check that out.
Yeah, because at the time when we was looking at it, I was looking at like Tuesdays and Wednesdays are like the days to look for tickets because you get them cheaper.
Yeah.
But even still, they were still like round trip was still like $400 something. It was just still expensive. So I said, well, maybe we just do like find something one way first.
Well,
and then work on the return.
and we did find a good
and
deal.
we found a really good deal, like $79.
Yeah, for the trip out. So.
Well, I said like 3 weeks in advance is cheap.
Yeah. So by next
You get the $50, $70.
Yeah, by next week
Well,
I will
the
nail
problem
down
is
the
you
return
can
stuff and we'll be
you
good.
find those $30 flights, but they're with like Spirit and Frontier.
Spirit and Frontier,
And
and
then
then
you're spending $70, $80 for luggage, and then you're at the prices of everybody else.
Yeah,
you know?
so we might as well just go on Southwest and
Or
American Airlines
American,
and get
yeah.
our points and stuff. So either which way we go, I got miles on Southwest, he got miles on American, so.
I gotta set my miles up. I've been slacking the past year. I'm gonna get it back.
Well, I think you have up to a year if you've traveled within the year. Like
I got a little credit. I got some credit.
Well, you need to start using it before you lose it, because you can lose that.
Yeah, I know. I learned the hard way.
Yeah, I've learned that the hard way. I've got to buy mine back. So 'cause I got a shitload that I let expire, and I'm going to buy those bastards back.
Carter said I could stay with her.
What?
Hey.
I don't want to hear that, Clyde. Now, wait a minute.
Clyde said I could stay with her. Hey. But
Well, you know what?
I can't wait for you to meet her. We have been friends
Wait,
for a couple
for
years
PCA.
now.
PCA, that may be an option for you.
Yes. But we have been friends for a couple years now, and she is the sweetest. She's so cool. She smokes cigars too, and she's going to be meeting us at several of the cigar lounges. One we're going to go to called Tap and Ash. That actually I met her there not last year, not this time I went, but the time last year, the year before last, and my sister was with me, and we just her and me and my sister, we just had like a great time smoking at Tap and Ash. Then we left there and we went to go eat. We had a great time, so I cannot wait to see her because I didn't get to see her when I went this last time because I went with family.
Yep.
So, but now that it's just gonna be, a group of us. I'm gonna make sure she goes everywhere we go if she wants to go. But we're definitely gonna go to Tap and Dash, and we're gonna go to this other called Triple Crown. We're gonna go there.
Let's do this. The last show of October is just going to be the two of us. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do the spotting a fake Cuban, but then the rest of the show, you and I will talk about some of the places we're going to go and do in Vegas when we're there. And if you're in the Vegas area, hit us up, let us know, and we will come meet you there, and we'll have a good time.
So we're gonna. But I gotta tell you, we're probably gonna see Scott too. Actually, we are gonna see Scott too. So it'll be on separate days that we see each other.
Good to see you, Jackie. Love seeing you on, man. And
Hi, Jackie.
Brittany's on. So.
Brittany's on.
Brittany's on. Hi, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany. I don't know if that's my niece or my sister. It's probably my sister.
Brittany Alexis. Yeah.
No, because I have both of them are Brittany Alexis.
Oh, okay. Which one are you? Oh.
There's a Brittany Alexis and there's Brittany Alexis Foster.
So, let's get back to our guest here. So, Rob.
The cigar experience.
Hi, Jackie.
Sister. So, talked about your first cigar and real cigar and that type of thing.
So I was out here.
Well, wait a minute. You said there was two people.
Yeah, so my cousin. We own my cousin.
Your cousin and then the
my customer gave me my first 5 or 6.
Yep.
It was like 5 or 6.
So
the first one.
I know the answer to this question, but what's your favorite lounge?
ICC, Industrial Cigars, Frisco, Texas.
Damn,
well, hey, listen, there might have been one in Missouri with Rhonda.
He's not in Missouri, and he don't care nothing about Missouri.
I will say, I do have a home lounge back home.
What's the name of it?
It's called Outlaw Cigars.
Awesome.
Okay.
It's up north. Very good lounge.
All right. Are the people as nice as us over here, or are we nicer? Well, they don't have a Rondo in their lounge, so
I still go back home.
Okay, but they don't have the Queen Rhonda in their lounge, so it's all right. It's all right.
I still go back.
See, that's all you got. That's all you can say. They don't have the Queen Rhonda in their lounge, so it's all right.
It's a very good lounge.
It's okay.
Yeah, probably my whole experience, ICC is probably the best.
Happy birthday to my sister Brittany. Her birthday is Saturday.
Oh, my birthday was a couple days ago.
Rob's birthday. Rob's birthday was Saturday too. His birthday was last Saturday.
Sunday.
Yeah. So, what's your go-to stick right now? What's your 3 go-to sticks right now?
Koshan #1.
Koshan.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Koshan is the cigar that brought me to ICC.
Okay. I think it's a cigar that brought a lot of people.
It's part of the reason it keeps me here.
Yeah,
That's for damn sure. Especially when they come up with a fucking night flights. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
I used to come up here. Probably twice a week looking for the Koshan.
Hey, family. Hey. Good to see you.
Come here, Jim.
Good to see you.
This is Ken, man. How you been?
It's been a while. Good to see you, honey.
Slapper.
I'm not booked yet. Good to see you. Got to come down to the other place.
Yeah. Well, I thought that we were gonna go do one over there.
We did the first one there.
That's right.
Yeah. So we can do that.
Yeah,
we
first
can do that the 18th.
I was just out there.
October?
Yeah, we can do it this
My
month.
birthday, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll get the date nailed down. We can do it this month. Are you good this month? Are you open all month?
This Friday's the only Friday I'm not going to be there, but I can come down midweek,
Okay. Or we can go up there midweek.
Whatever you want to do.
No.
Hey, Jim, I'm going to get you some bread, all right?
All right.
Some red and yellow.
That works.
Oh, my God.
What are we talking about?
Della, what you talking about? You going to get some red and yellow?
You know what I'm talking about? Chiefs.
No.
Yes.
Listen.
He said, listen.
The original sports power couple was David Beckham and Posh Spice.
Yeah.
They wrote the book on how to do this. I don't need none of this stuff from today with Kelsey. He's not even the best Kelsey. Jason Kelsey's better than him, but I don't want to hear it. Shit. Good to see you.
Good to see you, brother.
And hey, Kirby Allison next Tuesday. Very excited about that.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, Jim.
So,
About good
Coach
friend
Sean was the
Jim.
first.
Koshan,
Okay. Next.
which took me forever to get. I bought the last one and I came back for more.
Well, because they sell out so damn quick.
This time it took 5-6 months.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it takes that long.
So,
Well, part of the deal is they're so hard to roll. They've got limited people who can roll them. Is the
That
deal.
Libra
And
game.
that tobacco is kind of rare too.
Libra game.
so what I was saying earlier,
Yes, that
I
Libra
came
game.
up here, I left ICC with my cousin, I came up here, and he actually bought me a cigar. I'm in the cigar, it's a lot of boutique brands I never heard of.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot, but there's.
Now I know, but then I didn't know much.
Yeah, and see the difference between this lounge, ICC, and CI is like CI doesn't carry a lot of. They don't carry boutique stuff.
A couple.
Very,
Yeah.
very, very, very.
They
few.
just
But
started Luciano stuff.
Okay, well, they
you know,
just started.
Well, and part of the reason why they do that is because they have to be able to get enough stock to support several stores.
Yeah.
And most boutiques don't produce that much.
Yeah, it's
You
like
know.
Principal. Like Principal, my favorite brand.
Oh, yeah.
Like between Principal and
Padron.
Selected Tobacco,
Yeah.
I mean, Patoro.
Paturo,
I mean,
Gran Habano, like those are my favorite brands. Selected Tobacco is just like top tier.
Yeah.
You know.
Is that your stick right there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you gonna need to move that stick because that's where I place my stick. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Like we in the county jail. Like,
That's right. Look, this is my spot.
that's my
Look,
bump.
I'm gonna Debo you out of my spot, man. Don't play. I'm gonna Debo you out of my spot. That's my cigar spot.
top three. We got Coach Sean.
Cigar
What's
spot.
number two?
Yeah.
Cigars or brands? Cigars.
Cigars.
Yeah. Top three go-to cigars.
Top three.
Stuff that you smoke almost regularly.
Go ahead. Damn, you thinking too hard.
I smoke.
can smell it.
I smoke a lot of. I smoke a lot of good shit.
I know. What's that? You smoking the Foreign Affair though, right?
On the regular.
Yeah. Well, what you smoking right now?
This is Foreign Affair.
Yeah, Foreign Affair.
Luciano.
Which is a great stick. Oh
Super
my God.
great. Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Damn, Evan.
I got more. I got favorites from Luciano. That's not Foreign
Yeah.
Affair.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like the Dreamer.
Yeah. Yes. Speaking of the Dreamer.
Was it the Me Diaz?
Yep.
Mil Diaz. I had that when he came up here. I had his wine with the cigar. And that was like
Yes.
the perfect pairing ever I had.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ever.
Okay, so you were still on number one though. So what's number two?
Koshan.
Uh-huh.
And we talk about everyday smokes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something that,
Yeah. Something
Batoro Brazil.
Okay. All right.
Everyday smokes.
Okay, let's cut
I
it
say the
down to last
Brindle.
one. What's
The
Brindle?
Principal Brindle.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
All right.
See,
Now, what cigar do you go to when you want something super special?
Damn, Ryan. Why you do me like that, man?
I do
Yeah,
everybody
come on.
this way.
yeah, he does everybody this way. Don't look. You're not special. Come on.
Special.
Answer the question, man.
You're having a birthday celebration.
Yeah. What did
or-
you smoke on your birthday? What did you smoke for your birthday?
Let's just leave it with that.
Nah, cause that's not my favorites.
Okay.
I just smoke good shit. I smoke
Okay.
the Opus.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we all smoke that. Yeah. You know.
I smoke the Opus X.
Yeah,
I
I put
smoke
it-
What about the
Yeah.
Adabair, the Byron,
Yeah.
or
I smoked
the Patoro?
I smoked the
XO?
Byron. I smoked the.
Bandolero? Have you had the Bandolero?
Oh, I
That's
know
an everyday
it's-
smoke.
yeah.
Okay. So
there you go.
There you go. See.
That's my top.
Koshan, Bandolero.
Every day.
All right.
And what else I had?
Let's put it this
I
way.
had Cubans. I smoked 3 Cubans. That was fire. But that wasn't my best Cubans. My favorite Cubans.
Well, and then again,
let's make it
all the
easy.
Cubans.
I just smoke my favorites on my birthday.
Okay, let's put
All
this.
right.
Let's say I gave you $100 bill and sent you to the humidor
For
right
2 cigars,
now. What would you buy?
Yeah.
Commonwealth and the 1850 Byron.
Okay.
Awesome.
Two
Good
great
answer.
cigars.
Exactly.
Two great cigars.
Yeah. So when you go back to my top 2 brands,
Yep.
Principal, Selected Tobacco.
Yep.
There you go. Okay.
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 We're a tad over, but I got one more question.
Go ahead.
So, you was talking about working,
Hmm?
had your tunes in.
Stepping on the snake.
Give me,
Almost about
no.
Oh.
Just give me 3 songs that are in your playlist that you love.
Yeah.
I do me like that.
Come on, 3 songs.
Should be easy.
I love music, so it's like deep. It's a lot of songs.
Okay,
Yeah?
So just say that.
Yeah.
Okay, just one. Tell me what's always in every playlist.
Come on. I know you got it.
My favorite song?
No, not favorite song, but song that
It's in every
every time you
Well,
got
it
a
could be your
playlist.
favorite song because it could be in your playlist.
Yeah.
You always have your favorite song in your playlist.
Let's do it this way. What style of music is it that you always listen to? When
I
you're
listen to
working?
more R&B and rap.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So R&B song, I'll probably say, I wouldn't say it's my number 1 song, was just offhand.
Yeah, but
Mary J, Everything, You My Everything.
okay. All right. All right.
And Michelle A, what's that song? Help me out. What's that song?
I can't help you out.
It's the main song she had. The one she was talking about, Dr. Dre.
No, I can't help you out.
Well, Michelle A, how you say it?
Michelle A.
Michelle A.
But I ain't heard much from her and
Well, no. Hey, listen. If you're talking my playlist, most of my shit from my playlist is
So
70s and 80s.
Mary J. Blige, Michelle A.
okay.
Something in My Heart.
Okay. Which
Something
is
in My Heart.
Which is old school too, yeah?
When you talk about hip hop, one of the favorite songs for me is Slippin'. My favorite hip hop song probably is Slippin' from DMX.
There you go.
Man.
You know, part of this is punishment because you didn't send the email back. So
That's cool. I
Yeah.
knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, so had you
But-
sent the email back, we would know what you like.
But DMX is mainstream wise.
Uh-huh.
DMX is my favorite artist.
Okay.
good.
May he rest in peace.
Yes. With R&B,
Uh-huh.
I put Mary J. Blige and R. Kelly on top.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Well, happy birthday to all the Libras, Libra gang.
Libra gang.
Happy birthday to my sister. Happy birthday to Jackie. She just came from Vegas celebrating her birthday. In
Hey
Vegas
Jackie,
and
what's
had a
up,
good-
Libra sister?
And had a good time.
That's what's up.
Yeah. And then my sister, she's her birthday. She's a Libra too. Y'all you Libras, man.
Hey Tasha in the back.
We got my girl T in the house. She's always coming to support us. So I appreciate that. I appreciate her.
Well, I want to thank everybody.
Wait, and Clyde's is Friday, so happy birthday, girl. So you know what? So we will celebrate you when we get to Vegas, girl. We will
Absolutely.
celebrate
Happy
you
birthday, Clyde. Clyda, my bad, my fault.
We will celebrate you when we get to Vegas.
And thanks everybody for hanging out with us, giving us your comments, and just having fun with us. And thanks to Rob for showing up, because we've been friends for a while, and I'm so glad to have you on the show finally. And we will see you next week. Who we got next week?
Lathan.
We will have Lathan on the show, and everybody have a great
Good
week.
guy.
And we
Good
will
guy.
see you next week.